What is up, guys? Oxide here, and I've got a cold, so sorry about the weird voice. But anyways, today we're playing Crysis 3. Have no worries, I've got some Halo 4 commentaries incoming, but I've decided to cover a little bit more of a niche game today. That's Crysis 3. The Crysis series is probably my favorite game series at the moment, and also my best. Right now, my KD in Crysis 3 is at about 5.9. But even then, I'm not really as comfortable with the game just yet as I was with Crysis 2. Crysis 3 came out about a month ago, almost 2 months actually. And at the end of Crysis 2, I was able to get like fantastic matches, pretty much no matter what. A lot of times I would go pistols only or melee only and get like 25 and 2. But anyway, speaking of weapons, right now I'm using the Grendel assault rifle with prox alarm. You might hear like a slow beeping once in a while when enemies are nearby. Also low profile, which keeps me off the radar when they have like a UAV up. And also retriever, which allows me to pick up the dog tags that you need to pick up in order to get kill streaks like straight away. So I just don't have to pick them up at all. So yeah, I find that the Grendel assault rifle is probably the best assault rifle in the game actually, but it's pretty difficult to use. It's got a pretty big skill gap because it's a 3-round burst, and it's got a ton of recoil if you don't have recoil reducing attachments like the grip or the muzzle brake. So, and also like at close quarters, the aim assist is really low, so a lot of times you'll find that you just want to be able to track your enemy with your sights, and a lot of times you'll just pass right over them. You might see that once in a while here. But so that means that like a lot of players usually default to like the SCAR or the FY71, which is a lot easier to use. But in terms of like kill time, the Grendel is probably the fastest, and it's probably like the most applicable. Because if you're good, you can usually use it in close quarters, and it's fantastic at long ranges. Except like if you're talking about like sniping ranges. In that case, it's really, really powerful, and I would recommend trying to use it. It's pretty hard to level up, and you're gonna have a really hard time without like the grip or the muzzle brake. But once you do get it, you'll be able to be pretty much unstoppable with it. It's kind of comparable to the takedown. Even though the takedown is supposed to be a long-range weapon, it's pretty much impossible to use without being extremely close quarters, because the recoil is just so ridiculous on that gun. But anyways, this match is on Central Cavern. I'm fairly sure that I go 14-2 at the end of this match. I joined halfway through, so it's not really as impressive as a number as it could be. And even then, I wasn't able to pull my team through to victory. The team I was playing on was pretty bad, and the team that we were placed against was pretty good. Most of their players were getting a pretty high amount of kills. I definitely would have matched and surpassed most of them had I been playing the entire match, but with most of my team rage quitting, I'm pretty sure that was the reason why I was able to get in the first place, just because people were quitting so often. But right here you can see how effective the Grendel is at long range compared to the other weapons besides sniper rifles in this game. It's really difficult. You guys have to understand that in Crysis, the distance at which you can engage people is very, very small compared to Call of Duty. You're almost never guaranteed a kill unless you're at very close quarters. And even at long ranges, it usually takes around 2 shots with a sniper rifle to take someone down, excepting if it's a headshot. Also, in Crysis, there's a little bit of lag, so if ever you're taking bullets, it usually takes a second for the game to register it, so you usually just end up dying straight away, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Anyways, right here, this was kind of a bad usage of the max nanosuit. I used it way too early, and I ended up dying because of it. But you can see right here, I've got a pretty nice strategy worked out, just in general. I took that guy out, and then right here, my max nanosuit is going to run out, so I'm going to cloak and try to flank around them, turn around, slide, and pick that guy off, and the person that takes me down right here just happened to be around the corner, and otherwise I definitely would have been able to take down at least 2 or 3 players right there before dying, or if not dying at all. But anyways, guys, that's it. 14-2, not a bad game for having joined halfway through. And I hope you guys are having a nice day. And if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like and hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. And make sure to watch Clip of the Week tomorrow and on Friday when Ostrich does his series. We'll try to keep that going every week. I can't guarantee that we'll have that every single time, but we'll try our best. Anyways, guys, have a nice day. This is Oxide out.